Have you been stressed? Maybe you have a weight on your shoulder? Had enough with your boss and you're about ready to snap?
Oh, the poor guy.
What you need is some
Wim Hof method.
We can have the power over our own minds, our own brains.
It is that simple.
I am doing the Wim Hof breathing method.
30-day challenge of the
Wim Hof method.
Wim Hof method.
We're going to be doing the Wim Hof method.
And it's almost too incredible.
I will be doing Wim Hof method. Wim Hof method.
Wim Hof.
Okay, I'll try it. Day 30 complete. Wow, that is insane. It's funny, right? I sound exactly like those YouTubers. Oh wait, I am a YouTuber. But how do I know those YouTubers are telling the truth? That's right, I don't. So the only thing I can do is, yep, you got it. Wim Hof breathing method, day 1.
Round number 1.
This was the beginning of something huge. Life-changing, one could say. I know I sound dramatic, but hear me out. Do you ever feel like your thoughts are a crossword puzzle? Well, that's how I felt on day 1, so it's a perfect place to start. I've never been great at crossword puzzles, but hopefully Brother Hoff can help us. For those of you that don't know how it goes, there's 3 rounds to it. They start with 30 deep breaths, in and out, followed by about a minute and a half breath hold. The hardest part of day 1 was just holding my breath. Damn. You see what I mean? I can be a little dramatic sometimes, but anyways, I just finished day 1. Not gonna lie, that was nice. Day 1 definitely surprised me. Weirdly enough, it did feel like I solved the crossword puzzle. It's only day 1 though, so it's too good to be true. One thing I wasn't for sure of is if the breathing relaxed me or if it's just placebo. I need answers, Mr. Hoff, and I want them soon.
Lie down, sit down.
Day 2, I was already a confirmed guru.
Go with the flow.
And that's exactly what I did for the next, excuse me, for the next oh, that's right. I forgot to do it on the 3rd day. I'm gonna have to restart the challenge. But who doesn't love a comeback story? It's 9 o'clock, tired as balls. I almost forgot another day. I let down buddy guy Hoff once, and I'm not gonna do it again. It's time to give Wim guy a chance. Everyone deserves a chance. Time to breathe the shit out of this exercise.
If you liked this guided breathing session,
Days 1 through 10 flew by. Believe it or not, I already noticed benefits. It reminds me that I'm alive, that I'm a human being, and just to be grateful for the day. Me and Wim Hof started to become pretty tight. I think I could almost call us homies at this point. Bro's literally my oxygen plug. And I'm not lying because sometimes you actually kind of feel like almost a high from this. This is my reaction when I first got that feeling. Wow, dude, it's like a buzz, especially when you hold your breath. But there were days where that wasn't always the case. And I realized maybe that's because I wasn't allowing myself to. See, Wim Hof said something very interesting.
You go more focused with a great good intention into the breathing exercise, you get absolutely to a unprecedented depth of yourself. It's up to your investment in the moment.
Have you ever heard someone say all hypnosis is self-hypnosis? Energy goes where energy flows. That type of thing. I think that's what Wim Hof's referring to. If you're not in the right headspace or if you don't invest your full intentions into the exercise, I don't think you'll get the most out of it. And that's definitely true because I had some days in the first week that were better than the last week. You kind of just got to get out of your head and surrender your thoughts. Whenever I was able to turn my brain off, that's when I had the best times. I am so tensed up right now. This Wim Hof is very, very necessary for 1, my well-being, and 2, just to control, to take all this craziness that I feel and just harness it into focus. If I did so, good things would happen. Good stuff, good stuff. Thanks, Wim Hof. I would say at this point, I'm pretty convinced of Wim Hof's powers, but I have to be certain, so I go back to where I started and breathe.
in, out.
And I keep breathing for 15 more days until I finally reach my destination. Day 30, Wim Hof. We've made it to the last day. This has probably been my most productive month since forever. So lie down, sit down, whatever it takes. Relax. And just like that, I took my 2,790th breath.
Let your breathing return to normal as you finish up the round.
The big question, would I recommend Wim Hof to a friend? I would say yeah. Wim Hof just kind of reminds me that I'm alive. I'm on this big floating planet and you can have the ability to experience things. You can climb a tree, you can feel the air, which is very cold right now, and helps you to be grateful for it all. And that can be easy to forget sometimes. So I would say give buddy guy Wim a chance. Why not?